Hi guys, I'd like to welcome you guys all back to my channel, and it is finally time to start talking about some planning stuff. So if you guys are new to my channel, hi, thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to subscribe. But your girl who also loves books and makeup, I also love planners and planning. That's why I have my own stationery shop. But this is my favorite time of the year because I get to pretty much rebuy everything and change things and keep things. But today we're focusing just on my personal planning needs. So I will not be talking about my business planner, as that is a totally different video. Plus the things that I ordered for my business planner is not here yet. So I feel like talking about it before it's here and I can actually show you guys is kind of pointless. So I have some goodies. I will try to leave links down below. Some things, they are special orders, so you guys have to follow them on Instagram to get a hold of it. But I wanted to talk to you guys because first I just want to discuss some of the goodies that I got for personal reasons. Talk about the journals that I'm going to be using for this year, things like that. So let's see. Obviously, I've been juggling this back and forth just because this past couple months I've been so overwhelmed with other things in my life that I just haven't been bullet journaling the way that I normally do. And you'll see, because a flip through is coming, and you'll notice that it's just not the way that I normally bullet journal. So I was going to stop bullet journaling for 2020. I genuinely was. But I thought about it. Bullet journaling for me is that time of the week where I take some time. I just sit down, I put on my favorite music, get my water, or I watch Disney Plus now, and I just look at my schedule and I plan out my week, and I use my stickers, or it even gives me more ideas to create more stickers and things like that. And I think one of the reasons that I wasn't really into it is that I was using a dingbat planner, which the planner itself is not bad. The paper quality is fantastic, but it's an off yellow. And for some reason, that bothered me. I felt like all of my drawings were off. I felt like nothing really looked really pretty because everything was so off. So I decided that I'm going to bullet journal for the first half of 2020. And obviously, I had to go back to what I know and love, and that is the Scribbles That Matters, except this time I got the Pro Edition. And the difference between the Pro Edition and the regular one is that this one has 160 GSM paper, which those who don't know, that's super thick. It's white. They're numbered, and I got it in the color mint. The Pro ones don't have a lot of colors, which is fine. Me personally, I like the ones without anything, but it doesn't matter because it's going to go on my leather Imagine case anyway. But I just want to show you guys the stark white of this planner because I can't wait. Now that I finally did this video, I can actually open it and start drawing it in it so that we can do our 2020 prep, which so excited. Wow. Okay. We'll also talk about what I do at the end of my old planners in one of these videos because I started doing it last year and it was a really good idea. But yeah, I'm opening all this stuff in front of you guys, so whew. Okay, so I have these Scribbles That Matters, and look how white. Do y'all see that? It's messing up the white balance on my camera. It is white. So I'm happy to be back in my scribbles. This paper is thick enough that I can paint, that I can use inks and all types of stuff. So that gives me more flexibility when it comes to actual planning. Obviously, we're going to do a pen test before we actually draw in this planner. And I will do that on camera this year because somebody requested I do that last year. But it's staying in this until we get there. So, excuse me, that's cool. So if you watched one of my earlier videos, I told you that we would be deciding which reading journal I was going to be using for 2020. And I will preface this by saying I originally planned on having a bullet journal a bullet journal, an extra bullet journal for reading, but I forgot that I have subscription boxes. And so what I'm going to do is we will still have Plan With Me videos, but I'm going to try to see what this planner needs for me to actually enjoy it. And we'll just go through and we'll plan out a month in the reading journal and my bullet journal. But I obviously chose the Owlcrate one. I feel like if you, like I said in the other video, if you're a bookstagrammer, booktuber, if you're any type of tuber with a book, this is great. You can plan out your weeks. You can do everything. So keep a lookout. We'll be doing January 2020, probably in January. I don't know when I'm going to actually do it because I need to do some measurements and like decide on washi tapes. And yeah, we're going to see how long I last in this because I usually go back to just putting everything in my bullet journal about 4 months into the year. So we'll see if I actually pull it off this year. The next little planner addition is her. I call her Sheba. I don't know why Sheba is the name I picked, but this is a case. This is a pouch from Demu. I'm going to leave her Instagram link down below, and her shop name down below, or her shop link down below. This is a pre-order. So basically you have to I'm a part of her Facebook group and her Instagram, and she will post when pre-orders are coming because she does all of this by hand. So I have one. It is the Whisper color with the onyx satin on the inside and a rose gold zipper. These are all things that I specifically requested, and she came through, so thanks, girl. But this is actually holding some other things that I've gotten from Jet Pens to further my love and need. So I actually am trying a Prismacolor kneaded rubber eraser this year. Again, like I said, I got the super thick Scribbles That Matters paper so I can paint and stuff. So I needed another kneaded eraser. Oh my gosh, please hold, I forgot. Okay, so I got the Sarasu Milk Color Zebra Milky Pens at 0.5. When I lived in Japan, I was obsessed with Milky Pens. Anybody who knew me in Oki knew that like you could come to me and I had this gigantic green case full of pens, Milky Pens mainly. So I've obviously started falling back in love with Milky Pens and Sakuras and all of those because look what I got. So when I vended at Planners Unite, they were giving away Archer and Olive journals. And Planning with Jazz actually won this, but she doesn't bullet journal. So she gifted me an Archer and Olive journal. I've never used an Archer and Olive. I actually was going to get an Archer and Olive over the Scribbles That Matters, but I forgot she gave me a blackout journal. So I don't know what we're going to do in this. I feel like this journal is cool enough to where I could do memories and things like that. So I actually want to do my trip to Brazil as the first memory that I put in here with my homegirl Diamond. And I want to put my holiday with my family in here. So maybe we might have some more journaling situations going on. I don't know. We'll see how that goes because, like I said, January, we're testing out a lot of different video ideas, gauging the audience feedback and all of that stuff. So it is very excited to add this to my list because she's going to last for such a long time. But obviously I needed an excuse to buy pens, so I bought pens. So another thing that I got from Jet Pens, this is kind of becoming a haul too. Well, this is basically a 2020 planner haul. I got this, just a regular ruler. I don't know. I draw a lot, so I just recommend getting one of these. They come in really handy. So it's just an acrylic see-through ruler, and it's got grid lines, so it helps you line everything up. I had one a while ago. I just don't know what I did with it. So since I was on Jet Pens, I figured I would buy one. So the journal that I'm actually going to be journaling in this year is smaller, and the reason being is that I don't know, a smaller journal space kind of makes me feel like I'm doing a lot more. I had a bigger journal. It was like 8.5 by 11, and I always felt like my brain wasn't dumping enough. So this year I am using the Midori brand of journals, and I will be using I think this is the B6 Slim. Yeah, this is the B6 Slimmed lined Midori notebook. And the reason that there's 2 is because this is actually the cover for the B6 Slim. So after we decorate, because we have a decorating journal video that has to come very soon, because I've got stickers from other shops and some Simone's that I really want to put on this just to decorate it, just because we have a cover. So that is a video that is coming as well. So I know you're probably asking, well, Brittany, what happened to your budget planner? What happened to that? That is actually going 100% digital this year. I'm not actually going to do a budget video, not for at least 4 months. I'm going to try this method out. I'm not doing a full Dave Ramsey type budget thing, but I will be assessing my budget monthly, seeing where I can save, because I do have the goal of paying off my car and I am buying a house. So I really gotta figure out the best way to work for me. So no budget journal this year. And besides, I didn't really like having my budget journal separate from my bullet journal, just because at the beginning of the week I always go back to my calendar page in my bullet journal and I write what's due. So I didn't necessarily like that either. So yeah, that's why I'm not doing it this year. So, that is, I think that's all of wow, I am proud of myself. So the only thing that didn't come in stationery wise is my cloth and paper, order. I ordered from Cloth and Paper for my business journal, and I feel like that's okay. We'll do a separate video, just on my business journal and things that I feel like you need if you do have a not business journal, but business planner. So yeah, these are the books I will be using in 2020. Also, I will be getting a wall calendar, but nothing special, just one of the ones from Walmart, just so that I'm gonna start doing my monthly gist videos. I'm going to start recording them so you guys can see my process. So I'll talk more about that when that video comes out. But again, thank you guys so much for checking out my channel, and until tomorrow, bye.